Hi and welcome to Hardware Saturday. No, I'm not sure if I will actually call it Hardware Saturday, but I'm gonna start reviewing hardware on the channel. And here is just some quick little info on that. I won't be posting a hardware review every week as I do with my juices on Fridays, but when I do have a machine that I want to review, like the machine that I'm going to review today, for example, that I really like, if I find something similar or, a mod or something in the future, if I'm upgrading from my AVP drag, I will most probably do a little review for it. So yeah, that's basically it. And I'm not really sure if I will have an intro here or something for this specific segment for the channel, because I do have, the normal videos where I review vape juices, and then I have the segment where I review Swedish vape juices called Made in Sweden. So today I just think that I will go with the normal intro, so go. So if you've read the title, you know exactly what I'm going to review. It's the AVP Pro by Aspire. Here's a quick little close-up on the box. It's nothing special to see, just some information there in the back and, your standard box, basically. Very simple, very neat, and it is, of course, a pod system. So are you ready for the unboxing part? Let's just go to it. Let's take it from the top. Because it's filmed from above. Let's just roll the clip. Bear with me, this is my first time doing an unboxing video, so if I get something wrong, just call me out in the comments. So here we have her, the AVP Pro by Aspire. I got the white design, but it's also available in black, gunmetal and rainbow. It's super easy to put together. The pod comes off real smooth and easy thanks to its magnets. Just lift it up on the side and it clicks back into place real nicely. Let's go over to the rest of the contents real quick. It comes with a user manual, a warranty card, and yet another user manual. Then we have this little box where we can find two coils that is included. One standard coil, 1.5 ohm, and a mesh coil, 0.65 ohm. And of course, a charging cable. But not just any charging cable, a Type-C cable, for that extra fast charging. Now let's load it up with one of the coils. I'm going with a mesh coil, and all you do is just put it in the middle with this side sticking up. Press it in there. It's not going to be flush, but you're also not supposed to be able to just pull it out easily. Then when you have the coil in place, it's time for the juice. And I'm going to use a 50/50 VG/PG vape juice from my local vape shop with the flavor of gooseberry rhubarb soda. I reviewed it in the past. I'll leave a link for it up in the top right corner for you to check out. And a nice thing with this pod is that you could put in your standard 70/30 VG/PG in here as well. But I always go with a little thinner juice with the pod systems. So you fill up the juice rather easily inside this hole. Just put the tip of the juice in the hole and squeeze the bottle. And you'll see the juice if you tilt the pod a little and just fill it on up. And there you go. And then you just put the pod system back on there and the magnets does its thing. And then it's smart for a few minutes to wait for that cotton to really soak up that juice. Let's get back on top. Thank you, me. That was a very nice first time doing a unboxing video. But we're not done with it yet. Let's start vaping on this little mother. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what I didn't mention there from the view of above, this is the TPD version of the pod, so this is 2 milliliter and not 4, which is probably the original version. I'm not really sure if I will go into detail with the width and the height and stuff of the mod. That you'll have to see some other reviews for. I'm just, going in easy, taking out the easy parts of it and talking about it, I don't want to overcomplicate anything for myself. But this little baby has a 1200 built-in battery capacity. Not really sure what more of the details there I should say. And yeah, this little thing here, let's go for a close-up. This little thing right here is a little airflow control. So you can close it up and have it like in the middle and fully open and all that stuffy. And this little thing down here on the bottom is a power on and off button. And then you can also press like 3 times or something to get different energy outage. I don't really know. I'm not really that smart on these. This thing with the hardware stuff is still new for me, so I don't really know what's up with that, but just figure it out yourself when you eventually get this, if you do. I should probably know this, but I don't really know, so. But yeah, it should be on. and I am ready to vape on it, because I haven't taken a puff on it. I have in the past, but not on this exact copy of the device. So let's go. The AVP Pro by Aspire with gooseberry rhubarb soda from Dirty Vapor Selection inside of it, with a mesh coil with 0.65 ohm. Let's go. First puff on the AVP Pro by Aspire. Ooh. Very nice. Did you see that cloud edge? This is a pod system. Ooh, and before I forget, I really like the weight of this. It really doesn't feel cheap or anything. It's, you know, it's good material, and I love the weight. It's very nice. Can I even pronounce that? Weight. Sure, it's not a massive cloud, but it's very impressive for a pod system, if you ask me. And the flavor is booming. It's very nice. It's nothing to compare with your standard RDA, with my standard RDA. You know, maybe your standard is a mouth long or whatever, your, you know, RDA tank or. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this machine. If you want a pod system, the AVP Pro by Aspire is it. It's super nice. But what about the airflow? Let's close it a little bit, see what happens then. Maybe not fully, but halfway, like that. Definitely makes a difference. It got a lot more tighter. You could really feel the airflow working there. So it's not broken. But if I close it off fully, I don't know, can you vape? Can you vape on it then? Yeah, it's definitely closed. When you close it off fully, you can really feel the tight airflow there. But I will just go fully opened. Yeah, that is really good. The flavor is there. The machine is working. I'm super satisfied with the AVP Pro by Aspire. It's a 10 out of 10. And the nice thing about the top as well, which is, as I mentioned, very easy to pull off. You can just, you know, it doesn't matter which way you put it in with it. It just, you know, it pops in both ways, you know, boom, boom. Very nice. And if you're gonna charge it, not really sure about all those parts, like where you can see how low of a battery it has and if it's fully charged and that stuff. I haven't really looked into those details, but it's working right now, so you'll most probably notice when it's low on battery. Then you can just charge it with the cable that comes with, and then you can just charge it through your USB port on your computer, or maybe if you have a little adapter for the wall, you know. And with the Type-C cable, it should take about 30 minutes or less to charge this for a full charge. And regarding the pod system, when do you have to fill it up again? It totally depends on how much you vape on it. You should definitely be able to go a full day with a full tank, and then you can just fill it up the day after. But it totally depends on how many puffs you take on it. So yeah, that was my review on the AVP Pro by Aspire. Leave a comment down below. What did you think of my hardware review? This is the first time I'm actually doing a review on hardware, so it was very cool to actually do this. So I'm looking forward to doing more in the future, which could just be any day. Be sure to subscribe and you'll notice when the next hardware video comes up. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Tryout, and I'm going with this vape. And as always, keep on vaping. Should I take the thumbnail of the box? Like, I'm not really sure. Or should I maybe take a picture of the box on my desktop? You'll see the thumbnail already.